So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Otamendi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. He's got two, and he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Portugal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Cleared away. Molina. Romero. Molina. Messi. For De Paul. Martinez. Alvarez. Diogo Costa has that under control. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. De Paul. Bruno Fernandes. Joao Felix. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Now he's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Joao Felix can get it clear. Molina, played in deep. Diogo Costa catches it safely. Nuno Mendes.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
João Cancelo. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's De Paul.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bruno Fernandes. Joao Felix. This is promising. To Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cancelo. And here's Joao Felix. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. To Bruno Fernandes. That is ended up in no man's land.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
It's a mighty effort! It's in! They are right back in business!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Molina. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Rafael Leao. And he's searching through. That is a great ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Alvarez. McAllister. And Fernandez. Messi. Now it's Martinez. Martinez. For De Paul. He might be in here! Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Martinez. Alvarez.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now there's a fine ball. To Paul! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Portugal head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already at Bernardo Silva! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Ruben Dias. Goes looking wide. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pass is just off target. McAllister looking to add to his goal. Argentina upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intensity.
Up he goes! Goal! Argentina! And they've got their lead back. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Messi.
Argentina go into the lead. Nuno Mendes. Portugal really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And João Palhinha.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench? That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
De Paul. Molina.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
That's been drilled in.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 12.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Mudar os seus lugares é número 21. Número 14.
Cleared without hesitation. João Cancelo calmly anticipates. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bernardo Silva.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alvarez. De Paul. And Fernandes. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Decent progress down the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
In by Cancelo. Romero gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Diogo Jota.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
De Paul. Oh, he's found support out wide. No, that's been intercepted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Cancelo. Portugal are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Martinez. And that could set him on his way. Big chance! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Marcou para a Argentina.
And yes, it's him again.
Número 10.
Argentina choosing to make the first change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 7.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the cut.
Big chance! Must be! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
10 minutos de compensação.
Jota stood his ground strongly. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's found a way through. Gonzalez, he has found a way through. And we're done. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. Any reflections on